Hi, and welcome to episode 26 of Root Beer Library, where you can wear your frothy stash. I'm your host, Matthew, and on this channel, we review or taste root beers, sodas, occasionally snacks, so you don't have to try it first. Today, we are doing Fitz Craft Soda, hailing out of St. Louis, Missouri, and I do have my Chiefs, which is a little more north of the state, but of course, Kansas City, Missouri. And I do say misery because my mom lives there and I hear what it's like, and it's like misery for us Californians anyway. So let's pop this top and get into it. All right, so today we are tasting Fitz root beer, which again hails from St. Louis, Missouri, and established in 1947. This should be somewhat of a staple root beer around the country, to the best of my knowledge. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. But I've seen it around for quite a while. Of course, it's been around since 1947. It's here in Cali from Missouri, so it's got some good wide distribution. Let's go ahead and smells good. So as we get into this and we pour this in my wonderful Kansas City Chiefs mug, I do want to introduce our guest, and it is Beetlejuice. So Beetlejuice is hanging, I was going to say borrowing us today. I don't know, it's kind of like borrowing us. Beetlejuice is hanging out with us today, and I actually have two versions of it. I have this, which is a much older version technically than this version, which comes from Hot Topic. But I like Beetlejuice, and Beetlejuice 2 is rumored to be coming out. I've seen some stuff online. Again, if I'm totally off, correct me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure Beetlejuice 2 is in the works. All right, let's get into this. Root beer, 2 days in a row. I'm so excited. Look at that froth. I'm excited about this one. Oh, man. Really nice, deep, spicy root beer smell. Really, you can smell the barks and just the spice and the elements to this. Wow, man, that's good. I've used the analogy of the root beer candies. Again, this is like that, but it's not as hard wired, I guess, as the candy smell is. So this just smells so wonderful. Man, I don't, just so good. Wow, that just really sits on the palate. It's got a really nice, smooth sugar base to it. You can taste it's almost like candy cane. No, cotton candy. Wow. You would think by episode 26 I might get this down. I'm guessing that you're gonna have to put up with this always. Sorry. But really got a nice flavor to it. Really hits well. The cane sugars really hang out and make my mouth feel happy. So really like this. This definite double thumbs up. Would certainly be in my top 5 root beers. Creeping up more so. It's been a while since I've had this one. Man, the smell is top 3 by far for sure. Just really, really solid. This is the type of smell you could like put in your car. So a little scratch and sniff type thing. That's what this smells like. The scratch and sniff stickers we had when we were kids, the root beer one, that's this. That's what you got right here. So some scratch and sniff sticker root beer. But smells phenomenal. It's great. So double thumbs up on this one. Highly recommend that you get it. Definite root beer floats. Definite. I mean, I'm going to say you could do most flavors with this, but I'm going to stick with some staples on this one. I'm going to go vanilla and chocolate, and that's it. Maybe some different flavors of vanilla, vanilla bean versus vanilla, but that's where I'm going with this. I don't think I would do any other flavors that would ruin the root beer. from a cooking standpoint, because of the sweetness here, you could certainly pair this up with some more like wings. Spicy wings would be really good. Like a spicy barbecue rib. This would go really, really well with that sweetness to it. And I know this is going to come off a little awkward, but I'm going to say sushi with a really nice wasabi paste almost. You know, when you mix the wasabi and the soy sauce, if you mix that a little heavier on the wasabi side and then you had this instead of your sake, I need to try sake on this. I know, it just hit me. But that'll be a fun episode. I would certainly pair this up with sushi. I know that's really out there, but I could just see this with that spiciness and the smoothness of the fish, along with the nice creaminess of this, would probably go over really, really well. So there you go, episode 26. Beetlejuice stopped by, did not interfere, which is great. Thanks, Beetlejuice. We did the Fitz root beer. Again, really, really, really good. 2 thumbs up. Highly recommend that you find this if it's not in your area. There is a link down below as to where you can purchase the root beer if you're interested in it. And there's, of course, some information down below on Fitz as a root beer as well. Don't forget to like and share, and if you smash the bell down below, you'll know whenever we post a new video. Thanks for hanging out with me. Again, I'm your host, Matthew, and this has been episode 26 of Root Beer Library, where you can wear your frothy stash. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us, and don't forget to drink responsibly. Thanks again. We'll see you on the next one.